is Andres from Women Table Baking Company, and today I have my mom visiting, and she will show us a little bit how to make medialunas. We make medialunas at home a lot, and when we were kids, from my grandma. So this is like a recipe that, you know, from my grandma to my mom to me to my little Frenchie. Okay, all right, here we go. So, entonces we're gonna make. My mom is gonna, require two steps. One is to make the empaste, which is the butter that's gonna go inside the medialunas, and my mom is making the yeast. So then we mix everything together. So it's good to have two people at the same time doing this kind of thing, so it goes faster. So the yeast needs to activate, so we're gonna cover with the film to let it rise, and then we're gonna mix that later on in the main dough. There we go.
Ahí está. ¿Listo?
And then we leave it for, until you see that it's like foamy, and then it's when it's activated. And then meanwhile we're gonna do a little. We're gonna put this paste in film, so we let it rest in the refrigerator to get harder, and then we're gonna put it later in the main dough too. So this is called, the empaste, means like paste. It's sort of like a paste. So. Okay, so we continue with the main dough to continue with the medialunas, and mom is gonna continue actually.
Hacemos un agujerito en el centro.
All goes in the center. The salt is very important to put it around where the flour is, because it makes the opposite of what you want if you mix it together. We leave it like this, and we let it rest for a little bit, and we continue with the next step. Now we're gonna make it in a flat surface, and we're gonna give it a little more strength and make it smooth and ready to flatten it out. So we continue with this. Ma, can you bring me el palo de amasar, please? Thank you, my assistant. Shh, don't say anything. My assistant. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make the dough really thin as we can. So now we put the butter paste in the center, and we're gonna wrap it with the dough. We have to make sure that all the butter gets inside the dough, and the dough, as much as possible, don't need to break. Y amasamos. Oh, we are gonna do this like 2 more times, so make sure that you make it really flat, and then twice, 2 more times, and refrigerate it like 20 minutes in between. And so make sure about that. Okay, here we go. Tenemos la masa, we have the dough here, and we're gonna roll it and make the medialunas. Yes. Un poquito de harina, a little bit of flour. There we go. And this. And we are gonna make it as thin as possible. But Mom and I have a discrepancy in terms of like thicknesses. Mom likes it thin, I like it thick. We cut the edges, so we are gonna make like triangles, and so it's better to have like as much as rectangular as possible, and try to make it a very thin and like cut, and very sharp cut, so you don't stretch the dough. The dough is just clean cut. So you stretch right at the tip, like that, put it flat, and you stretch. Smells really good, really good. I think we're gonna brush it with some milk so it contains the humidity, and so it's gonna be like really, really good. Meanwhile, we're gonna keep, growing a little bit, and then back in the oven. Okay, yum, smells so good. Now we're gonna paint it with honey that we warm up a little bit earlier. Just give some shine. Yes. Very good, very good, very good.
Ching ching.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Feliz Día de la Madre.
Happy Mother's Day. Yeah.